Hey, what's up guys? Chief Pat here, and today we're going to be hitting the leaderboard back up inside of Clash Royale, hopefully making our way towards the top 200. I know I said that inside of the last episode, but hopefully we'll make it there. Today, we're at 4,561 trophies, and if we take a look at the trophies we're going to need as we do our standard hit every single button on the leaderboard, we're going to need just under 4,700 to make our way there. So we're 140 away. Hopefully we can win some battles. Let's get into it. I'm going to be using the same deck that I used yesterday inside of the challenges, where we have the Elite Barbarians, the Ice Golem, Fireball Zap, as well as the Graveyard Spell. So let's try it out. Let's see how we can do. We're probably going to be facing a lot of level 13s now that it's been a couple of days inside of the season, and let's see if we can go ahead and make that happen. So starting off against Netherflux, I've got a couple of cards I can play in the beginning. I'll play my archers. He's going to play his musketeer. If I had a fireball, I would shoot my fireball at the musketeer because my archer would be able to one-shot it fairly easily. But since we don't have that, I'll use my ice golem, and then I'm going to go ahead and drop my graveyard spell. And then after that, I'll use my elite barbarians on the musketeer and then start making some hay on this side of the map. All right, it's going to go down right now. Elite Barbarians will kill the Musketeer. We did some explosion damage, but we're going to take way more damage than we wanted to. He did use his skeleton army, which is a positive, but all in all, this isn't looking too great right now. And the Elite Barbarians are going to run towards the tower. He's got a free spell going down. Okay. Very interesting free spell. And now that our Elite Barbarians are going to start crashing onto that tower, we're going to get some good tower damage. I'm actually going to even zap and fireball this musketeer to give my elite barbarian one additional shot onto the tower. A little bit of aggressive play, 6 elixir for only 4 elixir, but that's going to tie up the game almost completely evenly. However, he probably does have a decent elixir lead. So let's calm down. Let's see what he's going to do. This has been a pretty fast-paced battle so far, and I'm going to probably just do my archers again. And let's see what type of value we can get out of his push. If he plays a giant, obviously the tombstone is going to be our really good counter. So let's see how we want to play this. I'll do my ice golem. I'm going to try to keep some pressure up on this other side of the map. So let's do our elite barbarians just to see if we can just make him not want to do too much. And as they make their way through, we've got our elite barbarians crushing it. Zap spell is going to go down as well. Hopefully our elite barbarian survives, but one of the elite barbarians actually is going to be able to crush us down right there, and it's even going to get a hit. No, it's not going to get a hit on our tower, but we did defend against the giant. That's going to make everything even, and we even got 200 damage off onto him. Let's do our fireball onto the musketeer again. And I'm feeling pretty good about this battle right now. He might have a decent little counter push coming, but I'm not too worried. Let's get our ice golem ready for the musketeer just in case he does anything crazy. There goes the giant, so check out what I'm going to do with my ice golem. It'll explode and end up killing the musketeer. I'll do my tombstone just to make sure that the giant doesn't crack through. He's even going to use his free spell. And this is going to leave himself crazy susceptible. Wow, he is going all in on that push, which means it's time for us to do our own thing. Let's do our Mega Minion. Let's do our Graveyard. We're even going to take a hit on that other side of the tower, so this is looking amazing. Let's zap down the Skeleton Army. That's going to be perfect. We've got the Mega Minion and the Skeletons on that side of the map. Looking really good. That tower is going to be crashing down to 0 as we speak. And with a Fireball on the other side of the map, that's going to put Netherflux in a load of trouble. And with that lightning spell by itself, not a very good play. We should be able to wrap up this game with 15 seconds left, and this will be the end of the battle. Probably another free spell coming out in a moment, but a free spell won't be able to do everything. There goes the Mega Minion. Free spell is going to go down right now. Elite Barbarians crashing towards the tower, zap onto the King Tower, and that'll be good game well played, and that'll finish off the battle. All right, so hopefully we get some good trophies here. He is at 45-13, so we might not get as much as we want. 25, I was hoping to get like 40 by facing someone with a higher trophy count. Nice little win right there. 2 trophies towards our crown chest. Let's continue the search and continue making our way towards the top 200. I'm having a lot of fun with this deck. I started playing it yesterday, and going into today, it's been really good. I'm learning better against different decks, different ways to counter it. I'm still struggling against the balloon and the free spells, so if we run into any of those today, we could be in a load of trouble, but let's keep searching for opponents, make our way up there, and obviously as we get higher up, it's going to get a little bit harder to find what our opponents, or find our opponents for our next battle. Now, a lot of people have been asking, when is the next balancing changes coming out? Because the Elite Barbarians are getting a little bit annoying to deal with. I'm hoping that it's coming really soon. That way we have some new cards to mess with and don't have to keep playing the same meta stuff over and over again. But anyways, while the meta is Elite Barbarians, let's go ahead and keep playing those, as well as we've got archers hanging out right here. Opponent's going to play an Ice Wizard. I'm tempted to fireball it, but that would be a stupid trade. No, actually, we're not going to be able to get the tower, so I'm just going to hang out right now, and let's get our ice golem going down, start making its way over. There goes the baby dragon, there goes the ice spirit, so I could have a good fireball coming up in just a moment. All right, here comes everything. I've got my elite barbarians towards the very back. His ice wizard's going to die in a moment. Baby dragon did get a hit off, but let's do our graveyard spell, and here we go. Graveyard's going down. P.E.K.K.A is going down. Very interesting. The P.E.K.K.A.'s going to get blasted. Look at the skeletons tanking the P.E.K.K.A. for the Elite Barbarians. One Elite Barbarian did die, but the P.E.K.K.A.'s going to just get blasted right there. Elite Barbarian still has HP left, so it's going to start smacking away at the tower. That's going to be 538, 286. Very nicely done. And we can go ahead and chill with our Mega Minion. I don't care about the Ice Spirit too much. I'll take one hit from the Ice Spirit right there as our Mega Minion ends up cleaning up that Baby Dragon. And even the tower will be able to take out this Ice Wizard while the Mega Minion's going to get a hit off on the maxed out Ice Wizard. This game is going perfect. And now we can just chill out. We got a Fireball that can kill his tower on the other side. I'll play my Ice Golem. I have no idea what this guy's deck is. Maybe it's some crazy deck. Maybe I'm too stupid to be able to take it out, but let's Fireball down that Furnace. He'll Fireball down my Tombstone as well as my Ice Golem. That'll be the very first tower of the game, and now we can sort of just chill out and see what we want to do going into the rest of it. Actually, let's do this. Let's do our Graveyard now that the Ice Golem's over there. His King Tower is going to help out, which is really annoying, but the Ice Golem didn't make it, actually, so the tower's going to survive. The Mega Minion, or the Baby Dragon's doing work on the other side of the map. Let's drop our Ice Golem to distract that Baby Dragon. And what is he going to do? Is he going to play a P.E.K.K.A.? Because that's really the only, I guess, winning card inside of his deck. I have no idea what he's going to do besides play a P.E.K.K.A. There goes the P.E.K.K.A. P.E.K.K.A.'s going to get blasted down in a moment. Mega Minion's outside of range of his tower. This is just a disaster of a battle for my friend right here. And by friend, I mean you're never my friend, bro. Fireball's going to go down to the Wizard as well as the Ice Wizard. Zap Spell will clean those up. Elite Barbarians, gonna actually have one of the Elite Barbarians dodge the P.E.K.K.A. And now we can go for a nice little push right here. Mega Minion's gonna help out on the Ice Golem as well as the Elite Barbarian. Our Mega Minion's even gonna clean up that Furnace for us. What a nice bro of a Mega Minion. The Barbarian's gonna start beating down that tower. Mega Minion will unfortunately die with only a couple of seconds left. This is gonna be GG, well played. And this should be the end of another very simple victory. Another P.E.K.K.A. going down. This dude loves the P.E.K.K.A. more than anyone I've ever met. And with our skeletons, man, I shouldn't have played it. I played my Graveyard in a funny spot, or else we could have got that second tower. I played it onto like both the King Tower as well as the Arena Tower. Win number 2. Very nicely done. We should get about, actually, we're going to get 27, so not going to be exactly what we need, but we're at 4,613, and let's just open up the silver chest and keep the grind going. We might be able to get the top 200 with 3 straight wins, but obviously asking for, you know, what would be 5 difficult, but let's go ahead and keep going. We're going to be playing against Joker. We don't have the best starting hand. Let's see if he goes with an Elixir Collector. Is he going to do an Elixir Collector? Let's do our Ice Golem. He played the Mega Minion. Okay, so we both had bad starting hands, so can't blame him for sort of just hanging out right there. Let's do our Elite Barbarians now, though. And I'm hoping the Ooh! That was well played. That was well played. Wow, he got some awesome value right there. I haven't seen a Rocket in a long time. He could be playing the Expo. I have seen a couple of Expo decks, and that would just be tragic. So we've got to watch out for this Expo. Let's see if he plays it. He's got his archers going down the lane. We might have to just take this archer damage. I think I'm just going to take it, but keep in mind, oh, there's the Expo. There's the Expo. Archers! Nope, archers did not lock on in time, so we got to zap absolutely everything. This is a big struggle right now, guys. The Expo deck is just so annoying to deal with. Ice Golem's going to run up to the Expo. The Ice Golem's going to explode, do a little bit of death damage, but the Expo's still going to get some good hits off onto our tower. Ugh, alright, well, we're playing an Expo player. We now know that, as it burns my tower down. How are we going to deal with this? He has archers, so we have to play well against those. Let's do our Tombstone. And let's see how we can piece this one up. I think an Elite Barbarian push is going to be what we need to end up doing really well in this game. So let's see if we can do it. Wow, a defensive Expo? Okay. That is fascinating. Gotta fireball that down. And now, oh, he just wants to like rocket me down probably. That's all he wants to do to try to win this game. Okay, well, let's keep that in mind. Mega Minion, not even gonna do anything onto that tower. Very unfortunate. Rocket's gonna go down right now, so let's go for our Ice Golem, let's go for our Elite Barbarians. Let's see if we can make our way there. We've got a couple of things going against us. Elite Barbarians are gonna switch to the other side of the map. Let's see if we can actually get them to do some work. Mega Minion's going to go down. Fireball's going to go down, but we're not doing enough tower damage. And he's probably just going to be able to rocket us down to 0. That one push in the very beginning was just so unfortunate that unless we do something crazy, I think a rocket plus like one more card is going to be all he needs to take us out. So let's do our Ice Golem. Let's do our Elite Barbarians again. And let's see if we can crash our way towards this tower. But again, a very nice little pull right in with the archers, or no, the ice golem means that we're going to be in a lot of trouble. We have to fireball down his mega minion right here, trying to hold on and take this tower out. But I don't know. Wait, I do know. We're going to take the tower out. There's 1,390 HP left on that other tower. We're feeling really good. He has to do another rocket, which is just so aggressive that we can go ahead and use all of our stuff yet again. I've got the Mega Minion helping out. Mega Minion do work against that Inferno Tower. We're doing work. We got the Fireball going down. The Ice Spirit is going to do a nice little job against my Elite Barbarian, but crash towards the tower. The Elite Barbarian's going to do work. The Elite Barbarian's going to smack it down to 186. 186. 186. Hit him with a little this. Hit him with a little that. That will be the end of the game. Very nicely played. What a comeback. I was feeling really bad about that one, but we're going to pull off the victory right there. Good game, well played against Joker. And that's going to be the end of the battle. Woo! I thought our streak was going to come to the end right there, but we're going to pick up another victory. 30 trophies. We're getting more trophies win after win. 4,643 plus a crown chest. Let's see what we get inside of it. Haven't been getting anything too great. We'll get a witch, so another 1,000 gold, but guys, let's continue our streak. Let's see if we can make it up to the top 200. We've had some nice battles. That was the first, really close one, but we're going to continue on against Fox. All completely maxed out players today. No level 11s and level 12s over and over again, like inside of that last pushing video. And let's see what Fox is going to end up doing. Can we... I'll play my Tombstone, man. Everyone's scared to play their card first now. Probably for good reason. I might be stupid for always playing my card first, but you know what, guys? That's just life. Let me do my Elite Barbarians over here. And let's do a Graveyard on this side. I'm feeling a Graveyard on this side of the map. He played his Musketeer, so now we've got the Elite Barbarian plus the Graveyard. Check this out. This is turning into a nice little push for us. We've got the Skeletons doing work. Look at the Giant just dying. The Giant is getting absolutely brutalized on the other side of the map. Very nicely done. 1,087 HP. And now we should just be able to chill out. And this Musketeer is going to die momentarily. Let's drop our Ice Golem to make sure we don't take too much damage. Meanwhile, the Mega Minion on the other side of the map should die fairly easily. We're going to take maybe 2 hits off against our tower. 1, 2. And 2 hits. Very nice trade. Oh, I almost wasted Elixir. I was about to say what a nice job we did of saving our Elixir. And there goes an Elixir Collector. All right, well, we have to punish that Elixir Collector, guys. Can't let the Elixir Collector just go ahead and do that to us. So let's get our Zap ready for the Skeleton Army. Instead, he's got his Elite Barbarians. So we're going to have to crush those down. There we go. Very nicely done. I'm even going to zap down the tower. Let the Elite Barbarian get a hit, you jerk. There we go. I called it a jerk. It's the first time I've ever called anything a jerk inside of Clash Royale. Oh, and even our Archer is going to do a nice little job right there. So Elixir Collector is going to get hit by 1 arrow, which is crucial. That's going to take off some nice value from him on that side of the map. Let's get our Ice Golem ready yet again. And this is looking super good. Minute and 20 seconds left. We're playing so controlled right now, which is what you have to do if you want to be consistent in picking up wins. And let's do our Archers. Let's get ready with another Tombstone. And we should be able to pummel this guy as soon as we get our rotation ready. So we have our Elite Barbarians ready now, which is super good. We can use that against the Musketeer, which obviously he wants to play. He even's going to play his Mega Minion right there, which is aggressive. So we can go ahead and use our Elite Barbarians. I'm waiting on that Musketeer. I feel like he just wants to drop this Musketeer so badly. Elite Barbarians on this side of the map means we have to counter with ours, but now we can go for our push. Let's go. Push is going down. Elite Barbarians doing work. We got the Archers coming out right now. The Mega Minion just died. I'm going to drop my Zap spell on absolutely everything. Let these Elite Barbarians start crushing onto the tower, or Elite Barbarian. I guess it was only one. And now that tower is going to be down to 1,930. We are so controlled during this battle. There's almost nothing our opponent can do about it. Let's play another Tombstone. Let's get ready with another Fireball on everything. Check out that Fireball value right there. He will get a nice little log off, but we can just drop our Elite Barbarians to kill the Musketeer and then turn around and smack that Giant in the face. Ice Golem's going to tank for the Mega Minion. My fingers are like magic right now. That was sort of lame. All right, that didn't happen. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Why did I say that? Get out of here with these Elite Barbarians. Whatever, man. Give me some more crown chest love. I'll let him take a tower. I give out donations. There's a crown for you, Fox. Very nicely done. Another win. And let's see where this puts us. This is going to put us with 27 more trophies at 4,670. I believe that's one more win to make the top 200. I'm not even going to look at the leaderboard. Let's keep crushing it. Keep the good momentum going. No more corny sayings with my hands. And yeah, 15 seconds of estimated time to find this next battle. This deck is really fun. I feel like I'm getting better at the deck. I feel like the first time I played it, I wasn't that great. Even though I went 12 wins on the challenge, I still made so many errors. There's a lot of times when even though you win, you know you screwed up. It's just that your opponent was playing worse than you. Or maybe you made like one good play to turn the game around. And that's how I sort of felt. Let's play against the top 200. And he's going to throw us a little laugh face. All right, Alzamar, let's get ready. So we've got a bunch of different cards, all defensive cards in the very beginning. So we'll do our archers. Does he have an elixir collector? Does he have an elixir collector? No, he's got a musketeer. All right, let's go ahead and do our ice golem. I'm going to drop a fireball right here. This should kill the musketeer with the archer. Archer, shoot. There we go. Archer shot. And now with this Mega Minion and Elite Barbarians, all right, we're going to do our own little counter. So we got our Tombstone, we got our Mega Minions. I played this instead of just dropping straight up my Elite Barbarians. Is my Mega Minion going to die? I'll cry if my Mega Minion dies. Okay, I won't cry. That's a little dramatic, but you know what? Let's go for a graveyard. Why not just go for a graveyard? Maybe we can get our Mega Minion to lock on. Look at the Mega... Okay, don't look at the Mega Minion. Don't look at the Mega Minion. I lied. Don't look at the Mega Minion. Look at the skeletons beating that tower down to a pulp. Man, the graveyard is just so ridiculously strong. Graveyard is crazy. It's at 1800 HP. Let's do a zap spell onto everything here. Let's drop our Elite Barbarians as well. That's going to be a nice little domination right there. Meanwhile, we've got his Mega Minion. Oh, it's in range of my tower. That's super good for us, which means we can kill that. The Elite Barbarians are going to make their way to the tower, but unfortunately, the Ice Golem's going to stop them in their tracks. However, they still will get 2 swords, 3 swords. Oh, almost a 4th sword, I guess, hit against the tower. A sword is like 1 Elite Barbarian hit. Anyways, let's reset. 1800 on the right, 2300 on the left. Have to decide where we want to go. But let's just chill out and see what Alzamar does instead. All right, Tombstone is now down. Musketeer is now down. We should be able to do a nice little push right here, actually. Let's go for the Ice Golem Graveyard push. With our Tombstone, the Musketeer will just shoot the Tombstone and eventually die, which is great. And now with his Skeleton Army, we have to zap that down because my Graveyard is not maxed out, which is so unfortunate. Musketeer will get a couple of hits off against the tower. And now with our Mega Minion making its way through, it's going to get its way to the tower. Even with the zap spell, it should get a hit off. There we go. Tombstone onto the Hog Rider. I was caught sleeping right there. And then now we can drop... What do we need? Is he going to drop his... No, he doesn't have a zap spell because he just used it. Let's use Ice Golem. Let's use Elite Barbarians. Very nicely done. Fireball. I'm predicting Elite Barbarians in front of his tower. I'm predicting him. Oh, we barely just made it. Okay, Elite Barbarians doing work against his. Zap spell is going down right now. Mega Minion onto the Musketeer. Elite Barbarians are crashing onto the tower. That's going to be a dead tower. 29 seconds left in the battle. Alzamar must make his way there. He threw me a laugh in the very beginning. Should we throw him a laugh? No, we're good. Let's do our... Oh, Fireball's going to be good, actually. Nope, it missed one of my archers. That's nice. So tower's going to be down to 903. Just unfortunately out of range of winning. And now we can go on one last push. Clean this game up. Fireball into the Musketeer. That'll be, oh, even one last juicy fireball to wrap up this game. Good game, well played. No, we're not going to get the last tower because the Skeleton Army. Very well played, guys. That should put us in the top 200, barring some sort of anti-miracle. 30 trophies right there. That's going to put us at an even, I believe, 4,700. And a nice little push today will put us at, where are we? 188 in the world, 999 spot games, or games, 999 spots gained. And as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 straight wins using this deck. 9 straight wins. Guys, if you have not tried it, if you have the Graveyard spell, make sure you try it. We've got the Zap, Ice Golem, Mega Minion, Elite Barbarians, Graveyard, Fireball, Tombstone, Archers. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think. And that is going to do it for this video. 9 straight wins. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.